Sagittarius, hi. This will be a reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please, if you do resonate with the reading or enjoy the reading, feel free to like and subscribe. That being said, let's go ahead and get started, yeah? Oh, flopped right out. Perhaps some tension, conflict, betrayal. Maybe not, though. It just flopped out, but I'm going to run with it. Okay. I feel like you've become clear on a lot of things. Something in your mind has you wanting to go barreling forward. It's kind of an aggressive energy. You know, this does entail the death of something. This is about moving on in a more independent way. Understanding that the responsibility is in your hands. Perhaps you've been leaning on people or even, say, spiritual forces or whatever it is. And it's becoming more and more clear that no, this is all in your hands. These are the steps you must take. And, you know, standing confidently within yourself for just yourself, it seems to spark some anxiety. And you may even be trying to force a level of presenting confident to the world. Or just the people around you, or what have you. It's sort of a fake it till you make it kind of energy. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. It helps us to get through. But with the death of certain things comes more focus on, say, higher things, or your overall vision for yourself. In your advice, we have not to worry so much about collaborations. Again, this talks about doing something on your own. Maybe you feel you need a partner in some way, or maybe you feel that you can't navigate certain things, or you somehow rely on the assistance of others. This is sort of suggesting to take the necessary step forwards, even though you're maybe burdened with anxiety, fear, sleepless nights, and so on. What you get from this is the Ace of Cups. This would bring a great level of fulfillment, satisfaction, both mentally, spiritually, emotionally, not both, but just in several ways. This is true fulfillment. This is a fresh start, or just your cup overflowing. But you have to take the steps to get there. This is about understanding. You know, in a lot of ways, I think it has to come down to understanding what you want. Because maybe there's some confusion around that, and that's sort of burdening you, or you just feel sort of out of your comfort zone, out of your familiarity, and that, you know, can be a very unsettling experience. But what's happening is you're evolving. So we go from the Page of Wands to the Hierophant. That is a significant jump. That, or you may be looking to someone. There may be some level of mentorship you're taking on. And if that's the case, you know, this is good, because whatever process of evolving you're going through, it takes you to the Magician. It takes you to celebration. It takes you to truth. It takes you to judgment. It takes you to a clear direction for yourself and all the bold change that you could hope for, coming out of this sort of less than comfortable in your skin version of yourself to empowered, enriched, and surrounded with all of the abundance needed to create for yourself, to form a vision. Because maybe certain things have fallen apart, or there's just been some level of confusion, disharmony, setting boundaries, things like that. But it all may be scary, it all may induce anxiety, but trust that you are going in the right direction, and your outcome is much more fulfilling than maybe anything you've ever even known. And sometimes when we learn about things, or we just sort of face and analyze the situation for the truth, it becomes a lot less scary. So remove the veil. It's all here. It's all there. It's all for you. Keep going. Don't be afraid. You can do this, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I'm going to take this a bit further on my Patreon. Hopefully you'll join us over there if you want access to all of my extended readings, basically. I do a live stream, different things, but that's in the first link below. I also take personal readings. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this, and if I don't see you on Patreon, I'll see you next time.